interesting question. This story, the Prathamanuyog stories, are they the real stories, or some of them real and some of them they're made up stories, or just a curiosity? It doesn't mean they are stories, so we take as a story lesson. So
Sejal, you have to repeat it.
So, Uncle, the question is: are the stories from Prathamanuyog or Kathanuyog, are those real stories or make-believe stories, or are there some stories which are real, if not all?
No, again, I'll tell you. The stories, 80% of Jain stories, this is one of the author made the conclusion, and author is Pandit Bechardas Doshi. 80% of the Jain stories are mythology. Okay, there are some historical characters they use. And last time I think we discussed a little bit about, like, if you look at the Chandan Bala story, okay, and then you can see Bhagwan Mahavir's Abhigraha did not fulfill when he came to Chandan Bala, and he turned around and Chandan Bala started crying. That completed the Bhagwan Mahavir's Abhigraha. He turned back and accepts the Gochre. All right? It is true in the story only. In real life, it cannot happen, because monk's achar, once it turns back, does not come to the same place again in that day. Okay? That's a violation of the monk's achar. Even though Bhagwan Mahavir did not have the Kevalgyan at that time, but he was Jain Sadhu. And Jain Sadhu, it turns back, does not wait until no, his Abhigraha is going to be fulfilled. Oh, and if it fulfilled, he will be coming back. No, that is not that achar. So you can see what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, there are certain historical aspect is there, but everything is not history, because authors have made significant changes to whatever he's trying to convey the message to you. He's not conveying the message about the achar of monks there, okay? He's conveying the achar of Chandan Bala's desire, intense desire to serve Mahavira, okay? So again, you got to look into it, all the stories. Don't derive any history out of the story. Sripal Maina Sundari. This is a novel even. There is no such character exists, King Sripal and Maina Sundari. Vinay Vijayji's, started the novel, and Yasho Vijayji completed it. Okay? There is nothing before even name. But that story becomes so popular because it's coupled with Amel and all these, and the people will be they don't look at the history of the things. That is not our style, even learning religion. Okay? And that's why I'm saying it, that there may be some stories very good and historical, but to Jainism or Buddhism or any Eastern religion, we don't preserve history. We preserve the spirituality. It's a Western culture, that's why they preserve the history. Okay, you will find everything, every detail about Christ or Muhammad, because their culture is that, okay, preserving the history. We don't preserve in Eastern culture, not preserving the history, because when a person takes Diksha, even his name is being changed. It's all his past life is been wiped out. It has no value, no importance in reality. Okay, why do we have to change the name when we take the Diksha? so that my whole past history is wiped out. Okay, and in Hindu, the word is Dvij. I am reborn. I'm again born. Second birth in my life. That is called Dvij. Okay, so once we have a saying, even every Saint Purush has past and every criminal has a future. Okay, once the criminal decided, like Valmiki, if you wrote the Valmiki Rishi story, all right, and the person who wrote the whole Ramayana things, okay, he was a lutaro, he was a thief, right? And maybe one saint came and explained to him, and he realized that what mistakes he made, and he become from thieves to Rishi, all right? And we don't have any history behind it, everything preserved. So these are all stories. And what difference does it make in our life, whether they were true or not? What I have to do, it is the most important thing. Okay, whether Ram was born or not, or all other things. If you look at it, you know how many Ramayans I have seen myself. South and one Ramayana, Jain has another Ramayana, Tulsi Ramayana is different. Do you realize that in Jain Ramayana, Lakshman is the one who kills the Ravan, not Ram? Okay. In one of the southern Ramayana, okay, Sita was wife of Lakshman, not Ram. Now, where you, and this is, I have seen myself. I'm not talking to you something which I have heard even. I've seen that Ramayana because, we are part of the Hindu society, and, I am very active in my initial time, okay, and Jains were not here that many, so I used to teach Gita because I love to teach in that sense, okay. Anyway, my point here it is, they are the stories. There could be significant limitation, there may not be, but whether it is historical or not, what difference does it make? Like whatever lessons you need to learn, that's what you learn out of it. And that's you, whatever you learn, it may not be applicable to somebody else. They may find something different, good things to learn. And that is the important things in this religion, okay, in the Eastern religion, okay. All right.